Footage from a 1965 Paul Harvey prophecy has
I'm
just
going to say something.
surfaced,
I knew
and Joe
about this
Rogan
about 10 years
cannot
ago.
believe the predictions.
My brother introduced me to Paul Harvey.
If I were the Prince of Darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness. And I'd have a third of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. Thee.
That's us.
So I set about, however necessary, to take over the United States. I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers.
That's why I don't go to church no more.
And I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve, do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. And the old I would teach to pray after me, Our Father, which art in Washington. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate authors in how to make lurid literature exciting so that anything else would appear dull and uninteresting. If I were the devil, I would encourage schools to refine young intellects, but neglect to discipline emotions. Just let those run wild. Until within a decade, I'd have prisons overflowing. Soon I could evict God from the courthouse, then from the schoolhouse, and then from the houses of Congress. And in his own churches, I would substitute psychology for religion and deify science. If I were the devil, I'd make the symbol of Easter an egg and the symbol of Christmas a bottle. If I were the devil, I'd take from those who have and give to those who wanted. I would caution against extremes in hard work, in patriotism, in moral conduct. I would convince the young that marriage is old-fashioned. In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing.
What year was that?
65.
1965. That's amazing. 65.